What's going on, man?
What's good, bro?
Not much.
It's really good.
It's been relaxing.
Seeing like a lot more people talking about the way everybody been reacting to this to the bullshit with the DRM with Xbox. Like the lack of outrage is like starting to upset people. A lot more people talking about that shit.
Fucking apparent.
It's still ain't trending though.
No, Twitter has a way of suppressing shit, right?
Yeah, they suppress a lot of shit.
So I wouldn't put it past it. Like, there's certain things just don't get pushed.
Yeah. It's
Like,
like
I didn't
they
hear
can only
about
suppress
that.
shit so much though. Like it's literally if the people speak up, they don't got no choice but to trend. You know what I'm saying? Like these niggas is not speaking up about this shit, and it's affecting them directly. Like I'm not gonna push hard for this shit. I'm gonna mention it, talk about it, and talk, call niggas out on their bullshit. But other than that, I ain't too much harping on that shit. But for the niggas who is directly affected, I'm like, come on, bro. That's what I was talking about, man. Like, niggas don't be acting like fucking consumers at the end of the day. They really letting this console war bullshit affect how they think, bruh. like, come on, man. Have common sense. I don't get these motherfuckers up. Oh, I never knew that you could go back here. My bad, bro. You was trying to say something. Generator right now. Sit there, Josh.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
You gonna read some shit?
Yeah.
Smart nigga, always trying to read some shit. Tired of it.
Okay. I'm like, what were you saying again?
Yeah. These niggas ain't acting like consumers, though, at the end of the day. It's just kind of sad.
What do you mean?
If something directly affects you to where you're not getting the most out of your money, why the fuck wouldn't that be a concern of yours? Why would you cap for something like that? That don't make no sense. You're not able to access some shit that you paid for. So you sitting there trying to, instead of focusing on what the fucking problem is, you sitting there talking about, oh, it's like this over there too. You know what I'm saying? You trying to make it seem like it's the norm. If it was the norm, they literally think that that's what's going on PlayStation. That DRM, that level of DRM that Microsoft has. And it's like, these niggas are like truly ignorant, because niggas like, nah, nigga, we can play our games offline. There's some instances where I've had some issues, like, yeah, even me, because like I've had issues, but it's always been the games on my storage, on my external storage. They got some weird shit like that going on. But even then, like, from what I'm hearing, it's like I don't have my settings on the game, on the thing correctly. I haven't looked into it because this shit don't happen to me that often. It happened to me twice. But these niggas will sit there and cabble, oh, it's the same weight. No, it's not the same weight, bro. We can play our games. If I don't have internet access and I put my disc into my PlayStation and plays the game without the day one patch, they weren't able to play their games at all, bro, in no form or shape or matter without the internet connection. If it's past that 3 days, they have it system based. It's in the hardware that they because they have that what's that smart delivery shit. Instead of it just basically reads the code. Okay, you own the game. It downloads the version of the game that plays on your console. That's what it does. It downloads that. But the whole game isn't on the disc. They stopped putting the whole games on the disc a long time ago. That's why these niggas have trouble playing their games like directly from the disc or just downloading it directly from the disc. The whole game never was there. They stopped doing that a long time ago. Niggas is okay with that shit though. Oh, DRM is here to stay. Yeah, but in what shape or form, dog? Like, y'all niggas is tripping. It has to be there in some way. I get it. Like, come on. Oh my god, come on, bitch, nigga. Oh, this nigga was not playing. This nigga hit me with the lecking.
Stupid. What enemy was that?
Fucking educator, man. His bitch ass. I'm trying to kill him. I already beat him, but I'm trying to beat him without knocking him down. It's a trophy for that shit. So I started a new foul because I already killed this bitch ass on my melee build. So I was like, alright, let me just start a magic build. That should be easy, but it turned out more difficult than I thought it would be. Because if you from a certain range, it's actually easier to fight him up close. Because you just walk around his big ass. But if you start to try to stay ranged and hit him from far away, you start doing that lick attack. You say big ass nigga. Tired of him.
You were beating the shit out of somebody.
Yeah, that was Educator.
Boss with the bird.
Yeah, that was him, Educator. He don't want to hear it no more. He was like, nah, nigga. Damn, bro. I'm gonna have to power up and get a, I don't want to have to level up this character, but it looks like that's what I'm gonna have to do. Or start No Game Plus to get that trophy.
Yeah, it's weird, but we're in the day and age, right, where people are corporate shills. It doesn't matter what the fucking corporation does. It doesn't matter. It's, you know, I mean, you can see this shit with politics, man. You know, you would mention something from Democratic people, I mean, you know, and they're like, well, oh, the Republicans, nigga, it's not about the sides. Like, it's fucked up on one end. You know what I mean? So, it's weird. It's weird shit, you know what I mean? Where people just want to feel accepted and on one side, so they'll just follow these motherfuckers to the end for no reason, just to belong.
Yep. Exactly what it is, bro. Niggas go with the flow, even though they wholeheartedly this shit's not great for them at all in any way. It's not a positive for them, but they're gonna agree with it because that's where the current is moving. You know what I'm saying?
Well, the thing is, they think that we are the enemy because we are their corporation's enemy. So logic is thrown out the window. You know what I'm saying? It's really weird. It's a weird little study there, man, because it happens everywhere.
Yeah.
People don't even use logic and stuff like that. They look like, well, I like this person for what they did in the past. You know.
It's sad, dog.
Niggas not playing that game for the whole time and watch. When Microsoft fixes it, it'd be all forgiven, man. Like it never happened.
They're gonna get probably more news coverage that they got fixed than it actually going down.
Yeah.
I put bread on that.
All the bread. All the sourdough.
They gonna
put all the sourdough on that bitch.
IGN, everybody gonna cover. Oh my god, it's up and it's working perfectly. It's working better than ever. Like damn, nigga. so good Game Pass. Ooh.
These people are crazy, yo.
Yo.
They need help.
For real, bro.
I'm not even thinking about logic and shit like that. No logic.
Damn, like these niggas really out here shilling, bro. Like, nigga, not fake shilling. What the fuck? I'm just cut on all the time. No console war shit, dog. You know what I'm saying? I get it, we joke around and shit, but at the end of the day, dog,
it's not a joke to them.
Your own pockets, nigga. Nigga, you don't
care
about
your
own money, nigga.
It's not a
like,
joke.
like, forget that you don't like me, nigga. You not gonna watch out for your own well-being, nigga? Like, for real? That's crazy, bro. That's fucking insane to me, dog. That you would go that far. That's ridiculous. There's nothing positive about you not being able to access the shit you pay for, dog. At all, my nigga. That's the same reason why, even though I fucks with Sony, when they did the online GT7 shit, I was like, nah, I don't even want the possibility of me not being able to access GT. You know what I'm saying? I paid for
Yeah,
this
but
shit. I wanted to
GT
have an
is
offline mode. That's what I said. You know what I'm saying? Like I get that it's a service game and all that, but I was against that. So that's just me as a consumer. That's what I
no.
wanted.
I get you. I get
Other
you.
niggas was like capping for the shit. Oh no, online's good. You know, they said they're doing it for this. Like, man, I don't give a fuck about none of that, nigga. like, why wouldn't you want access to some shit that you bought, bro? Like, come on, man.
Well, the thing is, they already told you
Hmm.
from the rip. You know what I'm saying? That's the difference.
Yeah, they gave us expectations. I know.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not shilling for them, but this is like they lied and said that this shit. You know what I'm saying? They just fucking lied about it. Like they reversed the
What's that,
shit.
bitch? Hey, come on, I'm talking.
Uh, I was talking to like this is kind of more political than anything. But I told you that this Asian dude gonna tell me where the fucking N word derived from, and I'm like, nigga, you were an Asian person adopted by a white person. What do
Right.
you know? In a
Who the fuck
rich
got the
town,
audacity, bro?
he's liberal. You know what I mean? They typically feel like they know better than you. Tell me what I should be offended by, and I'm like, bro, you need to like, I can't even fuck with that shit. Like, I can see if you had a well constructed argument. You know what I'm saying? Where I'm like, all right, cool. So I get where you're coming from. You know what I'm saying? Nah, these niggas are fucking insane. I beat the shit out that fucking bitch. She fucking deserved it.
Some shit you just shut your fucking mouth on, dog. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't even know what niggas be even talk. I would never come out my mouth and talk about some shit that ain't got nothing to do
He
with me
was like, I
culturally.
feel. He was like, I feel like black people should stop using the N word. You know what I mean? Because it's just so ugly. It's so ugly. And I'm like, you getting rid of the word is censorship, my dude. I feel like they should leave it. You know what I'm saying? All the words. Because you're bound to repeat yourself, you know, if you don't know the fucking history. And he was like, no, you can't, you won't repeat yourself. They won't know. So I had to end up telling them, like,
I love
the
the word. Just
origin
a
of the...
constant reminder of that shit. Like, nah, nigga, we ain't
Yeah,
forgetting, nigga.
but
Well, we
that's
turn
what
that
I'm
shit into
saying.
something way different.
That's what I'm saying. He was
Whether
like,
you
I know
like
what
it
they
or
were
not.
saying. He
Mm-hmm.
was like, I know what they were saying and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? But it's such an ugly word and shit like that. And y'all guys shouldn't really use it. Why?
Because it makes him uncomfortable.
He was like,
That's
he
why.
used that shit. He was like, they used that shit in the past. I fucking jumped in his hands, yo. I'm so annoyed at that.
Jumping in his hand. Pause.
Y'all playing your fucking playing against your character, yo, Potemkin. I was in the air, right? And I just landed in his hands. And he just did that fucking Super Saiyan fucking drop or whatever. Should have never been in the air, man.
And they can pick you up gently and shit.
That's what it looked like.
Buster!
As a matter of fact, let me save that shit. I'm gonna show you that shit. Save recent gameplay. 3 minutes ago.
Push, what up, bro? Hey, what's up, man? What's up to? Ain't shit, man. Just shooting the shit.
Yeah, he goes there. What's going on, Push? He goes ahead and he's saying, "This bitch." that we shouldn't use anymore. And I'm like, yo. He was like, yo, because it's like a reminder, man, and people can use it again if you have it there. The N-word.
Use the N-word?
Some Asian dude, some Asian kid that's 30, by the way, was adopted by some white people in a rich town, and he told me that they should just delete the fucking N-word. I'm like, no, you should leave it there for a reminder. He was like, well, if you have these things as reminders, people are bound to use it and keep using it. I'm like, well, if you take it away, people are bound to repeat history. He says, no, nah. I said, do you? No, he is.
But I don't get it though. This nigga, he's arguing some shit that's never gonna fucking happen. Like, why the fuck would you even? You should do it.
I said,
there's no way in hell, nigga. There's nothing you can do to stop people from using the word, bro. Even if all the black people got together.
Well, hold on, wait, hold on. He says, this is what he tells me. He says that we are the ones that keep it in rotation and make it sound cool and shit like that. So I said, do you know where the origin of that word came from? Yeah. They hated him so much that they made a word for him. I said, no. The slave trade is beyond black people, man. That was the way to identify a particular slave. It was Negro. And it mutated into nigger. You know what I'm saying? He was like, no. I said, are you seriously telling me my own fucking history as an Asian dude?
It's just sad, bro. Like,
that was raised by a white guy. I was like, there ain't no fucking way. I had to Google that shit. I said, there's many things in history that are covered up. Just removing the word. I said, the Ice Cream Man song. You know that song? You know what I mean? That same shit is based off of fucking racism. They were talking about niggers and watermelon and lips. Don't do that shit with me, dude. And the thing is, what we're talking about, Rob, is these people.
Oh shit, they trying to cut them off.
What are you talking about?
They trying to shut you down.
Why?
You buying that shit.
Yeah, that shit was distorted.
Comcast said,
shut up.
Too much truth. Shut them up.
So do I sound okay now?
Yeah, you good now.
So the reason why I brought this shit up, right, is because it doesn't make sense for these corporate shills. Like, basically, Larry he didn't understand how you are at a disadvantage with the Xbox and Xbox Live being down. How are you at a disadvantage, right? And you busy worried about other people and whataboutisms. Well, they did it too. It is not like that over here. And you should be outraged. I can't tell you what to be outraged on. But it's just funny how the media has just really swept this all the way under the fucking rug. You know what I'm saying? One game on PlayStation, a game, not the entire service, but one game was down for, 36 hours or 32 hours. And every big YouTuber, everyone said how egregious it was, how greedy Sony was, how horrible. Like, I'm not condoning that shit, but that's one game, and they already told you off rip that you can't play this game offline. And then you went ahead and bought the game and was fucking surprised Pikachu face when it went down, you didn't have access to it. What about Destiny? Destiny was a full-ass fucking game that was online only. Like, what are we doing here?
That shit crazy. I was off of, like, Twitter for, like, a clean 2 days. Like, I was on it, but I'll go in there and check my shit and I get off. I didn't know anything about the GT7 shit happening. You told me about that. I was like, yeah.
Yeah, I ain't know.
Nigga, I went to the trending, GT7 trending over everything, nigga, over the war. I'm like, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah,
like, I didn't think it was that serious. I thought Josh was just bringing up some shit to talk about. Like, that shit was crazy, bro. Like, what the fuck is going on, bro? Like, these niggas was really bugging about GT7 being down.
Everybody.
Y'all niggas even playing the game. Why y'all niggas worried about this shit? You know what I mean?
And it was Xbox. It was people. Yeah. They didn't even have the console.
All them niggas disappeared. They offline right now. They got nothing to say, bro.
Oh shit! Shut up! And you know what's funny? I was fucking. That shit was so fucking annoying, right? As soon as you click on a video, oh, this is bad. They were talking about fucking uh, 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 Gran Turismo, right? Oh, this is bad. So as soon as the video starts up, right? Here they do with the same fucking YouTube template. I can't believe this. Roll the clip. Like what? Everybody was doing that shit. That shit was so fucking annoying, yo. They are literally charging you, you know, for these games. They want you to grind all day. I'm like, did you play GT3? Did you play that one? You do realize that they actually had 24-hour races. You had to keep your PlayStation on for 24 hours. Like what? They already had microtransactions in fucking 5. Like what are we doing? I couldn't do it, and I'm just so. It's funny. No one's bringing that shit up. So basically, the reason why I brought all this shit up was straight up like these people are so entranced in corporate shillism. They can't help themselves. It's like it's totally wrong, but it has nothing to do. Like they don't care about the services. They just care about their love for the corporation. Sort of like how in politics.
Yeah, man. That's I don't get it, dog. I really just. Yeah, dog, that's what I'm saying. Like the ones who were complaining, they were all respectful, no outrage at all. Like, oh, I can't access my games. It sounds like, all right. I was like, bruh, is that what Game Pass does to niggas? Like, I guess y'all niggas don't own the games already, or whatever it is. You ain't got no games because they ain't been releasing no games. It's like you don't care because the games ain't that good anyways. I don't know what the fuck it is, but they don't care for some reason. For one reason or another, they don't really care. They just like, oh, I noticed that this isn't working. Oh, I hope it gets fixed soon. Like, what the fuck, nigga? Like, that nigga's gaming? Like, how? Exactly, dog. The niggas don't play no games. That's the only way, dog. hmm I don't know, babe. Yeah, that's what I said. I don't know what the fuck. You even see the damn trailer. You don't know what it like. Oh, you saw it? Yeah. Oh, okay. Nah, they got a new trailer that came out today. I don't know, take it. I'll put it on your cell phone, but I gotta get back to work. Hey, I'm gonna holler at y'all boys, man. Hey, man, y'all boys be easy. For sure. Yeah, yeah.